let's go. Let's start with Garcia versus Paulini. Carolina Garcia versus Jasmine Paulini. So, first, Carolina Garcia so far had very excellent season so far, and she really has shown that she can be excellent threat on any surface. And her win-loss ratio so far speaks for itself as well. And let's for this season speaks for itself. And Jasmine Paulini will have a difficult time dealing with this doubles specialist. After all, Carolina Garcia is also a former world number 4 in singles and former world number 5 in doubles, and she is current French Open champion in women's doubles. So on clay she'll be very hard to actually defeat, and she have actually shown that she on clay is quite of a threat, and she can actually play with anybody. Her double skills usually is quite helping her actually, and I think that it will be difficult for Jasmine Paulini to actually deal with her actually. It will be difficult. To deal with her. As for Jasmine Paulini, well, her season hasn't been all that good, and especially her clay season haven't been good before French Open and during French Open. Also, Carolina Garcia have a better form than Jasmine Paulini after all, and I think the odds are that Carolina Garcia will win in straight sets. I will give better odds for Garcia actually to win this match, 1.25, and Paulini can be nice 4.25 actually. Knowing the difference between their form actually. Now that match between those Russians, Anna Blinkova and the 18-year-old Erika Andreeva. She have actually shown Erika Andreeva have shown that she's quite capable on actually winning matches, and Blinkova after her breakout in 2019 haven't actually shown any good results since, and have been falling outside even the top 100, and that match can really be anybody's. I guess they'll give an edge to Blinkova because she's kind of a bit more experienced, and I think Blinkova will win this match in 3 sets. And I would give more or less same odds for both of them, 1.90 actually. Andreeva have actually better, I think, can beat better ceiling than Blinkova actually, but still, I think I will give an edge to Blinkova actually. As for Danielle Rose Collins versus Simona Waltert, of course, this will be, of course, home crowd will be helping to Waltert actually to maybe do that upset, but I don't see actually that happening with Waltert actually only having 2 main draw matches, and both only in this tournament. And she was able only to win that match against Gerges only because Gerges actually retired. But in complete matches, she never been able to win against top 100 opponent, but she had chance to actually defeat Bronzetti. Of course, Collins will be that much more difficult because Collins is very experienced. She also reached Australian Open final, but since then haven't actually even been able to win multiple matches in a row. Since then have been quite bit of a disappointment since then. But I think her experience will be what actually determines the winner. And I think in 2 easy sets Collins will win this match. I will give actually Collins better odds on winning 1.1 and Waltert only 15. I think Waltert doesn't actually even stand a chance against as good opponent as Danielle Rose Collins. Collins also have shown that she is on clay quite good. That she is excellent on clay. That also she have had some clay court titles as well, even last year, so yeah. And runner-up, so her experience will be what will allow her to win that match. As for Nuria Parisas Diaz versus Petra Martic, also just like Garcia, actually have been able to show a very good promise despite being a veteran. Actually, that she's actually again coming to life again. That she's again starting to play good tennis again, and starting to be again quite consistent. And she have actually this season defeated some strong opponents and have had some strong finishes actually this season. Some quarterfinals, I think, even. So I think that of course Martic should be in this match quite often favorite to actually win. And yeah, And well, Nuri versus Diaz haven't actually shown even close as good results as Martic did. So I think Martic should actually ease past Paris Diaz in straight sets. Well, Colin should in straight sets easily win against Walter. As for Diana Parry, as for Diana Parry versus Belinda Bencic, well, Parry have been actually been able to do some good some have been able to defeat some strong opponents, but yeah, like but not too often. But not too often. So this season, but not too often. Belinda Bencic, on other hand, have actually had really good season so far. So she is of course in this match, maybe even in this whole tournament, one of the biggest favorites to actually win this tournament actually. And of course, the fact that this tournament happens in her home country, it will even more help her to win. So I expect Belinda Bencic to win this match quite comfortably in straight sets. Diana Parry will not be a problem. And I expect Belinda Bencic to have also very deep run in this tournament, if not actually even a title. So yeah, that's it for my predictions for those 4 matches in Lausanne.